guys, welcome back. I'm Danny.
I'm Amy.
I'm Megan.
And welcome back to... I said I was going to have a look at what episode it was and I didn't.
Salon Secrets.
Salon Secrets.
Ooh, that was
I can't
so
remember what
smooth.
episode. Yeah, I can't remember what episode we're on. I need to remember because I said the last one I want to make it. So
Yeah.
we're on like episode 400.
Yeah.
I
I know,
it's
but
one
then-
to remember.
Yeah.
I want to do it or at least have it somewhere on the screen. So
Yeah.
it's something I need to...
Imagine we get to episode 5,200,000.
Thank you for your 1 million subscribers.
Oh my God,
That'll be a-
stop.
have a little
The
plaque.
American accent as well. Yeah.
Why do you do that? You know, when you like tend to be like a vlogger or something, you go American.
I know.
It just automatically
Yeah,
go.
it does work out like that.
Right, so the question of the week this week was, what clues did you find to make you feel like your partner was cheating but chose to ignore? Which I feel like is quite a good one, because I feel like
Yeah.
everyone's been in a situation where you're like, am I thinking into that?
Yeah,
or is
yeah.
that actually what that is?
Am I a psychopath?
Or is that what I think it is? So it's quite a good one.
I'm just a girl.
First one is... It says the bitch was ringing him when he was in bed with me, asking where he was, and tried to say that it was his mate. That's not even a clue. That's just
that
like
is
straight
blatantly-
up, like that's what's happening.
Blatant.
Yeah. So a
Wow.
clue wise, someone said, "I don't need to post photos of us. It's not that deep." So that's like a clue.
Yeah.
I don't need to post pictures of his babe. Like we don't need the world to know. Like let's keep it
But I
private.
feel like that is so common that girls just like take that now.
I like
Yeah.
to keep my life private.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
really post on socials,
This is
and then you
different,
literally
innit?
split up, and it's like,
there's privacy and then there's secrecy.
Yeah, yeah.
So it depends on like what level of posting are we on about? Like,
Yeah.
is he literally not putting like your arm or like your leg?
yeah. Do you
or, like,
know
out
he's in a
for dinner?
relationship?
Yeah.
You just don't know who with.
Yeah.
That's different.
That's
I'm
okay.
okay with
Yeah,
that.
the back
I
of
feel
my
like-
head.
yeah,
you
I
can
I feel
see
like
as a
this is
girl.
getting Megan passionate this time. She's like, I'm ready to rip.
Got a lot of built up anger. No,
But like literally no posting, no
Imagine.
nothing, no commenting on my pictures
Yeah.
or like liking them or just like it's like you don't even know each other
Yeah.
Don't even
at
exist.
all.
Yeah.
Then that would be like a massive red
Yeah.
flag. I feel
Yeah.
like you say loads of girls can relate to that.
100%.
Left his phone the furthest end of the bedroom every single night and day, and it would always be upside down.
But like,
I mean,
that's
it's
so
giving-
weird to me because if I sat next to somebody and their phone was on the other side of the bed, I've never had that. Everyone's
Phone in
is
their
next to
pocket.
them.
Phone in their pocket.
What? Asleep?
Sleep.
No, I mean in their pocket. Well, I mean, yeah.
I was like, what are they sleeping with?
That's
the
a whole
box
other
off.
level of
Jeez, on.
secrecy.
They had it down the boxes.
Imagine.
I'd be like, listen, just give it me now.
Yeah.
Just give it me now. If you're hiding
Yeah.
your boxes, you got something to
Yeah.
hide.
No,
Yeah,
but
no.
that's on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
The face down thing, I do that quite a bit
Same.
without even knowing, and people's always like red flag.
I
Do you
feel
know
like
what?
that's because of work.
I actually
Yeah.
don't because I have that thing on your phone when you get a text message, it flashes. So
Oh,
you get
really?
epileptic fit every time it goes off.
This is cool. This is new.
Thank you. It's for my car phone. Beep. Just stick it because she's a wide gal, you know. And I just think the one I had before it didn't fit in. Which
Mine
one do you
fits.
have?
I don't know. My mum got it for Christmas.
Mine jumps out. Used to jump out at me like.
Mine, you have to sit in and then like squeeze the sides, and it will like go around
Yeah.
it. And then there's like a little button to like make it open.
I was over it at this point, so I
Sorry.
got the magnet one.
I don't even know how we got onto that.
One day I'll relate when I've got my car.
When you got your car.
when I'm whipping.
Yeah, no, I feel like I do my phone down just because at work I have it down or like away in case
Yeah.
like a client sees
Yeah.
whatever is on my phone.
Yeah.
that
Do you
makes
know what I mean?
sense. That makes
or
sense.
what if they had the setting on where you can't see the messages until it's their
I
face?
need to do that, especially because now I'm single.
I do that
I've got
because of
Hinge
privacy
notifications
reasons.
coming through, and I give my clients my phone sometimes
Yeah.
to like look at inspo
Yeah.
pics, and it's like this person like, and I'm like,
Derek said,
embarrassing.
"Can't wait tonight, babe."
no messages, nothing free.
But just like even the notification,
yeah,
that someone
it's
likes you.
embarrassing, like,
Yeah.
I don't mind some of my clients, but like when
All
it's a
of
new
them.
client,
Yeah.
Trevor liked your photo.
Yeah.
she's like, "Who's Trevor?" I'm like, "I don't even know who's Trevor."
So I feel like if boys did do those things, it can be a little bit of like
Straight headlock.
Straight headlock. Imagine trying to get a boy in a headlock. Like a tall man as well. I'm thinking of
Yeah.
my boyfriend, like
Yeah.
he's fucking tall, but like, God, I can't remember. I wouldn't be able to reach. I had to jump on the sofa first.
You
and
would.
then
Tackle him.
take him out of the knees first, and then he'd drop down to my level. Yeah, no, I feel like the phone.
Imagination is real.
Phone, I feel like is our generation's worst nightmare in terms of like cheating. Whereas like back then,
Yeah.
it'd be like they'd just go out and you'd be like, they've been out for a long time.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
said you went to the pub.
Yeah, or you was at work late tonight. Whereas now it's like phones
See,
are
in
just so
my head,
accessible.
cheating just didn't exist before phones. Like obviously it did,
Yeah.
but like
I know what you mean.
It just
life
makes it
must
so
have
much
been
more
so much
accessible.
peaceful.
What you don't
Yeah.
know, don't hurt.
Exactly.
Girls.
Yeah, made it so much more accessible for people. Having a friend's sleepover with his, and then girls was there and his single mates. So again, that's like the clue.
So all his friends were single and there was still girls there, but
and they were going for like a lad sleepover.
never gonna
Lad
happen.
sleepover.
That's a bit at our age.
Yeah, like why
Going for a sleepover.
Yeah.
Really though.
Yeah, like fair enough after if you like it's a friendship group, you've all done something, like you've been out and then there's one house that you all crash back at. But like
it's not
to plan
planned.
a sleepover.
It's not planned.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's given I've got my backpack with all items.
Someone
in it.
said, I ignore nothing. In fact, I would go looking for things because men are lying, dirty bastards. And I will actually, I actually will never ignore anything because if I do, who do these men think they are? So I love that attitude with it.
Amen.
Offering to take my best friend home when we spent the day out together or been out. So that's like, oh, I'll take you home, Megan. Like, my boyfriend, I'll take you home. I'm thinking, Megan lives far. Like, but not like, maybe not I'm in the car. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm going home now.
I feel
you
like
stay
that's,
out.
I feel like that's, I'll take her home, but you're not coming.
You stay out. I'll take Megan home.
Because I was going to say, if she's in the car, that shouldn't be a
that's
problem.
fine. No.
I would want my boyfriend to make sure my friend gets home.
But if I'm like staying out and they're like, Megan, I'll take you. And I'm like, Megan lives in fucking Mansfield. Why are you taking Megan home?
Mansfield Megan.
Mansfield Megan. She's in Mansfield. Why are you taking Megan home? Like,
no, I don't like that.
That's weird.
And the friend, I hope, was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
I hope
home
so.
with my friend.
Any more? Someone said when the pH switches up, you know something is happening somewhere else.
That definitely makes a lot of sense.
That's enough to drive a girl crazy though, because any slight thing goes wrong with my body, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like, that drives you crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, that would have you concerned.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine? Oh, sorry, you go.
Sorry. One of my friends fully convinced herself that her boyfriend was cheating on her because it was like a 2-day thing. She was like, he's giving me something, like something is not right. And then she came on a period, and because she just had a coil,
That's
so it was like, and she was like, oh, I'm not going crazy, sorry, babe.
It's me. Yeah, it's me.
Sorry, what was
contraception's mad. I was gonna say like, oh wait, what was I gonna say? Something about like, can you imagine if you did catch something off like your partner, but then I know that they can say like it can remain dormant in you. Yeah. So, you know, like if like I caught it from X, Y, and Z person years ago, and now I'm with my boyfriend, and then it comes through that I have it.
Yeah.
You'd be convinced that it was him.
Yeah.
And he'd be convinced I ain't cheated on you, it's you. And I'd be like, well, neither of us have been anywhere. That's enough to break a relationship.
It would.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, you're lying to me.
Yeah.
But realistically, it actually could be.
Yeah, because realistically, if you've got no symptoms, you're in a relationship, you're not testing.
No.
Like, why would you need to?
No. Do you feel like in relationships you should still get yourself tested every so often just to make sure that everything is
probably
actually cool?
should.
I think you should, but realistically you don't.
Yeah,
You
I don't. But now I'm thinking about it, I really just want to go just to make sure I'm all good.
Right now.
Fuck this guy.
Hello. Hello, is that doctor? Doctor.
I think that was all of them. Oh wait, this is one from one of my friends. So she sent it as like an actual message because I think it was a bit longer. I had a feeling he was going to cheat when he went down to Brighton, so I sneakily find my friends on his phone and on mine. Oopsies, don't judge.
Oopsie.
He went, saw one morning he wasn't at the house he said he was staying at, so I messaged him joking about the night before and asking him what he did, and he flat out just lied to me, so obviously I knew that something had happened. Yeah. So she just knew that he weren't there, but then was like, oh, like, what happened last night? Tell me how it went, and then he said, like, how it ended in a different way, but he was there. So yeah, he flat out lied to me, so I obviously knew something had happened. He came home from work, rang him, he lied again, and so did his mate, picked him up from the train station ready to go at him, and he still lied to me, and dumb fucking 19-year-old me believed that I was delusional and that nothing actually happened on that night where he lied.
We've all been there though. Everybody's been there when like they've wanted to
when it's
in
person as well. You know, like before she would have seen him, if she would have broke up with him on text, I feel like she would have been like, I know what the facts are speaking. Like you weren't where you said you were. You've lied to me. But in person, be like, babe, like what are you on about?
Yeah.
Like, I forgot. Like, we went back to Dylan's house instead of Ryan's house. Like,
I'm too much of a nice person because you know if it's in person, I'd be like, you should have seen his face. There's no way he could be lying. You didn't see his face, and they're literally lying through his teeth.
Yeah. I don't know how some people do it. I'd be sweating. You know, if I had to lie, I'd be sweating.
Like,
and I'd think back to like, have you watched Friends where Ross cheats on Rachel with the girl from the laundromat, like the washing place?
Yeah.
And Joey's like, did you think of the trail? Which I'm on about. Did you think of the trail? And he's like, what trail? And he's like, the trail back to the girl who you never wanted to find out who did it. So he was like, oh my God, yeah. So there was like the laundry girl went out with this person who was sister was there, who knew Phoebe and then told Rachel. So I would be too scared.
She's watched this scene about 8 times.
I was going to say, I've watched Friends.
I
word for word.
Friends. I could have gone into more detail, but I thought.
You do realise when she
Not
had
gonna
Zara, right? She literally had it on repeat every single.
Ask my boyfriend, like, I can't turn it
She
off.
had it on every day.
Every day.
time I spoke to her on the phone, all I can hear is in the background the freaking Friends
Theme tune.
What's the theme tune?
It is a comforting
I'll
show,
be
though.
there for you.
That one.
When the rain starts to pour. Yeah.
That one, literally.
I'll be there. But yeah, I love Friends. I went to the Friends fan place.
I heart Friends.
Like when I was in New York, there was like a Friends thing, and there's a picture of me on the sofa and everything.
Literally. You wore the t-shirt, yeah?
No,
Friends.
No, I actually didn't.
See, Friends is a good background show. You know, just to like have in the background.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it is now.
Yeah.
But I'm actually in a stage of like not watching it because I feel like I go through like over obsessing it, and then I'll be like, I'm done with it for a little bit, and then I'll put it on again.
That's-
It's
yeah.
like fucking hell, it's back.
Yeah. It's back.
It's fucking back.
Let me jump off a bridge.
Where was we? Why did I get here? The trail.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
Yes.
would be too paranoid that the trail would get
Figuring
back
out.
to who I didn't want to find out, and I would set myself actually being poorly because
Yeah.
of the lie that
Yeah.
I've told.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
But I think even if you try and be clever with it and work out what the trail could be, there's always a trail that you've not
People
thought
talk.
about. Yeah.
People talk.
Yeah.
It's not, no. It stressed me out way too much. And my partner last night, he had a dream that I cheated on him. So today he was like, where you going? Podcast, he was like, really?
Are you though?
I mean, he did do the hand on the hip, but like he was like, really? And I was like, of course I am. He was like, no, I'm joking. He was like, but it was really like vivid. And I was like, you know, I would never be able
What
to
was
do
the
that.
story? Tell us.
No, he didn't tell me. He didn't want me to know. He was like, it was that bad. It
I
really
can't
upset
speak
him.
about it.
Yeah, it really upset him. And you know, one of those ones where like, I think you wake up and you're like, oh, that was horrible. You go back to sleep and you go back in it. I think it was one of them.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was like, it's probably because it was hot last night. Everyone, you couldn't sleep properly,
Yeah.
tossing and turning. But I was like, now you know how I feel when I have those dreams, and you're looking at me like, it's not real. Why are you being so weird
Yeah.
with me today?
Yeah.
It's not even real.
It feels so real though. You wake up and you're like,
Sometimes.
oh my God.
Wow.
I've had dreams before and I've literally woke up and I've been like,
Wow.
Sweating,
up,
yeah.
like, I'm
I
like,
cried. I
Yeah.
cried. Like,
Yeah.
actual tears have left my
Real
eyes
tears?
because I'm like, I say real tears. You know, when baby boy cries, whenever he actually, yeah, you know, he's crying.
I was
like,
going into commentary.
He goes, "Eh," and then when he actually cries, I'm like, oh my God, real tears, like actual
Yeah.
tears, because otherwise it's just fake. Don't believe it.
Well, back in my day, there was actually a baby born. Baby born was the actual like advert on TV.
For what?
You know Baby Born?
Yeah.
Do you not know Baby Born?
No.
I had a baby born.
Baby Born.
Yeah.
Is it just a baby doll?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
there's like baby animal, baby alive.
Annabelle. Not Annabelle.
Annabelle, yeah. I meant to say Annabelle.
Animal.
Annabelle.
Sorry, it's my stutter.
And then Baby Born, and there was one that cried real tears. And that's why it goes, Baby Born, real tears. And that's what I always say as a joke, but no one ever gets it because no one understands.
I'm glad that you've explained that.
Because you're a
though.
baby.
Yeah,
First
but
I was like, what the?
Next time she does it, I'll be like, what are you on about? Even though she's just explained. My bad.
Anyway, we keep going off
Right,
track.
so that was all the actual ones sent in. Mm-hmm. And then I've got a story from a client. I think that's one of Nikki's clients who has sent me her.
Don't expose her.
Well, no, that's all they need to know.
Okay.
It's a client of ours.
Secret.
Because sometimes we get them sent in. It's not a client. It's like a friend or like someone who
Yeah.
follows
Yeah.
us or like comes to sell them for something, but they don't come regularly. Like this
Yeah.
is an actual. Like, I know who this person is.
Yeah.
So she said, right. Quite a few things happened with my ex. The random ones were that he would go out saying that he's going to see family members, but we'd be quite late at night, and he never used to do this beforehand.
Yeah.
Other clues was that he would start watching football matches and having boy FIFA nights with lads from work who he barely knew or didn't even like. And then more obvious ones were actually at our workplace with a girl he worked with and he was seeing behind my back. He started to go for lunch at the same time as her, always going into the printer room at the same time as her and all that kind of stuff. I ignored them for a while, but then weeks passed and my gut instinct knew something was telling me that it wasn't right. I actually then got a message from her boyfriend at the time telling me that he'd found messages on her phone of them meeting up or like arranging to meet up and that they'd kissed and everything. So my gut instinct was right all along. So I feel like...
What did she do to him?
I don't know. Because then I liked it and obviously
alive?
said, like, I've got it. And then she said, let me know if you need more details. But obviously we're here now, so we don't have time for that. But I feel like that it's like the little things at the start. So the going for like FIFA nights or like just change of routine.
Yeah.
Even though that can genuinely happen, like me coming here and doing this now in my routine is a change of routine. And it could be questionable if there wasn't the evidence of it actually going on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? So like FIFA nights and like going for a drink or like staying late at work.
Which
there's
you wouldn't
no evidence.
you wouldn't ask for evidence.
But there is none, even if you wanted it.
I did see this TikTok yesterday, and I don't know if this is a literal thing. I can try and find it if you need to see. But basically, it was this girl, and she was on like this sort of website thing. It was almost like Google Maps.
Yeah.
And you click on whatever location, because she was like, I'm sick of men lying. She was like, you want to tell me you're in Brixton? Okay, I'll click on Brixton Library. CCTV comes up for this place. I'm not joking. And then she was clicking on all these different places. See live, and she's like, I'll watch you walk in and out of Tesco and tell me what you've bought. Yeah.
What?
Like, honestly, this TikTok, and it was fully, like, I don't know how she would have got the CCTV to all of these places. And it was just like a website that she was on.
That's like what criminals would use, no?
Yeah. Like, surely that's not an allowed thing.
Yeah.
I'll try and find it after to show you.
She's a hacker or something. How have you got into there?
But it was just like,
I don't have any words for that.
No.
What?
Yeah.
That's next level.
How do I get that?
That is next level though, that isn't it? I know what you
Surely
bought from
not.
Tesco.
Let
Surely
me
fucking
turn my
not.
phone
I don't
on
believe
mute.
it.
I knew what you bought from Tesco.
I think I saved it.
I don't believe it.
Crazy bitch.
Honestly, it was. You know when you watch something and you
Gobsmacked
think,
by that.
Surely
oh,
not.
here.
What?
Guys, I don't blame no one for my trust issues but men. Like, if my man tells me, oh, I'm going straight to Tesco's, I'm not even going to ask, oh, babe, who you with? Like, what you doing? I'm going to watch you go into Tesco's and come out. And if you say otherwise, then I'm going to get on to you because you lied. The fuck? If my man says, oh,
She's
I'm
from
going
London.
Brixton, like,
Yeah.
okay, babe, I can see you. Like, go Brixton.
Yes,
I'm watching
sis.
you.
like, that's a
You're
thing.
here for that.
I'm here for that.
That's
Oh, no, I
psycho.
can't start messing with that.
That's
a good
psycho. We need to try it though. Like we'll go out on the street and see
Yeah.
if we can get the road CCTV
Just
and see us.
because I just want to see.
Surely that's not allowed, though.
No.
No.
Like,
How has she got into that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
I mean,
next
she's
level.
I want to
definitely
find
obsessed.
it because I
She's
want to
definitely
just
obsessed.
see what's happening.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just like, yeah, babe. She's clearly been hurt, though.
Yeah.
So you've got to understand how and why. Why?
Got to understand.
She's been hurt.
I've been fucking hurt. I'm not hacking into the fucking CCTV.
I know, that is wild, isn't it?
I feel like you have to have a line where you're
There's
like,
a fucking line and she's crossed it.
yeah.
She's going into other people's personal life as well.
The road and she's following you.
But like, imagine like if her boyfriend, like, say, not even a boyfriend.
I mean, it's definitely
she's just
seen that
chatting-
TikTok.
Yeah,
It's gone
like that's
viral.
gone viral.
Has it?
How?
Imagine if you had a stalker.
How?
I'm thinking about all the other things. Imagine if you had a
Yeah.
stalker.
But
She's
that's
it.
that'll
He
be
could
common.
see.
Not
It's
common
giving
knowledge
Martha.
now.
You could, if you had a stalker, they could see what time you finish work every
Baby
day. They could
reindeer.
follow you home. Baby fucking reindeer.
Baby reindeer.
It's normal to have a bit of a stalk, but that.
A bit of a
Too
stalk
far.
is going down your Instagram followers. That is next level. That is next level.
I mean, it's fucking genius, though.
it's funny.
Amy, you would 100%. Your reaction,
Genius.
you will. Be
I want to have a go on it just to
See?
be like,
She's
no,
really on it,
no,
she's lying.
not to follow anybody, but just to like actually find this website and see if it's live. Like, I'll get you
So
to
I
run out
can
in
look
the
every
road.
day.
No, I'll get you to run out in the road to see if it's actually live or if she's just on some fucking like fake like
Yeah.
a bike riding.
Babe,
mask.
what time did you out again? This says otherwise.
That's like
Yeah, but
police
you can do
shit.
that outside of clubs and stuff.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It can't be allowed because if you were like had
Surely
an op
not.
and you were gonna go find them after they've left the
Wouldn't
club.
that be
Let's look into this
street?
after, 'cause
Yeah.
I really
It's
thought
not
actually-
street CCTV because it looked like on the
Yeah.
street. It wasn't like a shop.
No, that was like
That was
street,
just-
like on the road.
And like all of these places, it had like a little black thing on underneath that you could click on. So I think that's
Show you like
definitely-
which point of the
You've
road
definitely
you're
done more
at.
research into it than you.
No, because I'm not starting.
I'm so
with-
glad I'm glad you saved that.
Maybe that's just London though, because they have cameras more than us, don't they? They'll have like cameras on every single
You'd be
road.
surprised if she can get into that, then we can get into Nottingham.
No, I mean, there's not really that many cameras in
Tax
Nottingham, is
system.
there?
Yeah, but they're everywhere.
Are they?
That looks to me like it's like bus lanes, like that's like.
I wanna
traffic
see if the
cameras,
comments
like
was like-
she's in.
I wanna get on it.
I want to get in it to be nosy, but I can't believe that that's actually
the
there.
website.
Oh, the website said, guys, it's what is it? TFL Jam Cam. Have a look if you want to. By the time you've
Website,
seen
please.
this,
I
I
want
will.
someone like that. Yeah, I wanted to see what the comments was like, and
Wow.
nobody's really saying crazy. Everybody's saying, "I want someone like that," or "How do we get the cameras?"
Some
wild.
girls, imagine.
That's wild.
FBI don't even exist no more. We do.
Danny, you said you want.
What?
I'll be watching you. Be watching on there.
I don't want to watch anybody on there. I just want to see if it's actually legit.
That's how you know whether I'm actually got the bus home or if I'm lying. If you watch me from the bus station,
Megan, you said you was poorly and you wasn't coming in today.
Yeah,
I've
seen you
seen
out
you
in
in
Tesco. Right, that was the story for there. What else do we have to say on it? I feel like when I read this as well that he was seeing someone from work from our workplace.
So they work together.
They work together. That's
with
what I
the
thought.
girl
That
as
was
well.
quite interesting. Yeah, that's ballsy.
So she's been sat there at her desk watching them walk off to the printer room together, watching them have their lunch break.
And not-
Just saying.
Can you imagine? I'd be
saying.
fuming.
Honestly.
I would, because I wouldn't have
I
even
was
allowed
like,
it.
what have I done? Not me. I'm not going to the printer room.
I wouldn't have even allowed it. I don't think to get that far.
No.
If I've seen you going to the printer room, I'm going.
And I'm saying to our manager, why do you keep giving those the same lunch breaks?
Yeah.
Like,
is he in on it? Third person. Must
and
be.
surely
Not
more
even
people at
that.
that
If it's like an
workplace-
office, don't you can just do that when you want, can't you?
So why is he
I
not
don't know
taking
if I've
breaks?
worked-
Why
That's
is
what
she
I
not-
was about to say. Why are you not taking me? Why are we not going for lunch
Yeah.
together? Why are you going with her? Why are you going with Becky?
Oh, Becky.
Fucking Becky. I feel sorry for anyone who's called Becky, like who watches, but Becky is our chosen name.
It's like Karen though, isn't it? I feel bad for Karens.
Karen's. If your name's Karen, I think especially in America.
I've got a client called Karen, and she's literally the loveliest person ever. And I
Well, she's got to be.
I said to her the other
She's
day,
gotta
I was
be
like,
now.
you
Got no
should not be
choice.
called Karen.
I'd
She
change
didn't
my
have a
name.
clue what I was talking about, but like,
She didn't know.
no, she's an older lady.
Really?
But her name's Karen.
Yeah.
Imagine even seeing that name come through if you were in hospitality. Got a fucking Karen coming in. Great. And then you meet her and you're like, oh shit, really nice.
I've never met a horrible Karen.
Really?
I don't think.
I love, like, you know, when you have to go
don't
Karen
feel like I
on
have.
like a company.
Yeah.
Go
Get your
Karen.
bob out.
I'm so embarrassing when I have my Karen mood on. Like afterwards, I like walk out if I've just complained, and I'm like, right, chill. Like that was embarrassing.
Right, humble yourself.
But you have to rile yourself up for it, don't you? Because it's not who we are.
No.
It's not who we are. And if
you.
you took my money and I think it's actually a piss take, I'm going full Karen on you.
Do you know what it is though? You know, because I've worked in hospitality, I'm just a bit like, they're busy
See,
though, aren't they, love? They're really busy.
I am like that, but then I think some people take the piss just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
yeah,
young.
yeah,
Like they
do.
see a young girl and they're like, yeah, add an extra tenner on the, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, like, I'm not stupid.
I know what you mean. I was in a hospitality once and I was working. I had a Karen. I don't know what she was arguing with me over. She stood behind the bar like, ooh, I'll pay your wages. And I was like, listen, hon, you do not.
I hate that when people are like, I pay your
You do
wages.
not.
Like, oh.
You do not. Just say that's my worst
But the worst part about Karen's is when you're, because obviously I used to work at like Topshop and
Yeah.
Max, that was like customer facing as
Yeah.
well. You'd be like, no, this is the store policy. Like, I can't refund you, blah, blah. I want to speak to a manager, get a manager to come over. Just fine, just refund it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're the dickhead in
Yeah.
this situation because I've just stood our ground. And if I would have just refunded it, I would have got in trouble.
Yeah.
But because you've said, yeah, now I look like a cunt.
Yeah.
See, I was.
You look like, see you next Tuesday.
Cunt.
See
Look
you
like that.
next Tuesday.
Look like that.
No, my job was not as glamorous as like Topshop or Mac, but I worked at McDonald's before I did beauty. And
But you got
luckily,
hella complaints now.
oh my god, it was awful. But luckily, the last ever store that I worked at, the managers was good managers, and they'd be like, don't serve them.
Did you really have
Yeah.
to give them free food all the time?
What?
You know, people, yeah, did they just be...
People lie all
Yes.
the time. And do you know what? You think like for the time that it's actually going to take for me to question you, have the free
Just
fries.
fucking have
like-
it, yeah.
But the thing that makes me laugh, like I've had my ketchup lobbed in my face, I've been spat at through a window. People,
Spat at?
honestly, people get so vexed.
Is it that
about
deep
sauces.
over a Big Mac?
Yeah, like it's embarrassing.
I know.
And the funniest part is when people think that you can't see them through the drive-through camera, and I've literally like the things that I have seen through the drive-through camera whilst they're shouting hello down the headset, sat there picking the nose. Honestly, it's
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
you can see ya.
Can they see me?
That voice box.
Well, I'm
is
like
the
this
camera.
down the camera.
You're like,
Oh, what's taking them so
it takes a picture of you. That's how they know that that's your order.
So we need to pose next time. Can I get a Big Mac?
That's how you know, like,
Fanta?
if you would see, like, someone you know coming around the drive-thru, you'd be like, oh my god, shit, take the headset. I don't want to serve that
Wow,
person. Yeah.
no way. Wow.
I thought this was, like, common knowledge.
Like
We need to do like a
that.
inside scoop McDonald's.
Shut up. Really?
What other
Yeah.
secrets have you got?
Tell us.
I don't even know.
Is the food all really like, what did I hear? Is like the burger fryer thing really, really filthy? I've seen someone say like after
I feel
working
like
there,
it
you're like, I
depends
would
on what store
never.
you worked at, because I've worked at quite a few different stores, because that's what I did, like, leaving when I was at college. The first couple of stores that I worked at was absolutely disgusting. I would never drink a milkshake because, like, it's the milkshake. That milkshake machine, like, they always say that when people are like, the milkshake machine's turned off, it's not the dirt that is coming out of it. You don't want to drink that, so we've just turned it off, probably. Like, honestly.
I thought that meant they were cleaning it.
No, they do clean it, but like it has to be cleaned so much because of like, and with the milkshakes, you'll never have just like one flavour of milkshake because whatever you have, like, so say somebody had a chocolate milkshake before, but you want a strawberry, like that much at the bottom will be chocolate.
Yeah. Is that? I wonder why it tasted.
Yeah. Well, as an overall, like, I think it depends what store you worked at, but like the last one out, it was quite hygienic. Like, I ate there, but like,
is it hot in there or is it me?
It's because you're getting pissed off about McDonald's, isn't it?
But yeah.
What?
If I come up with anything else.
I mean, I want to try one. I mean, I did want to try one just to be like, why does it taste like chocolate when it's not?
No, it
but then
does,
now I
doesn't it?
don't
It
want
makes
it.
so much
It makes sense.
We always said it, like, this
you
tastes like banana, doesn't it? Try it. Oh my God, yeah, it does taste like banana. But now it's like, yeah, because like it's just finished the banana and then you're going straight in with the chocolate.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like the smoothies where they come in like little little packets and you just squeeze it into it.
No, I knew it was a machine.
Really?
Yeah, but I thought it was like a chocolate, strawberry, banana. But is it just one and you just click?
Yeah, no, it's just what it's like. It's like an insert. You put the cup in, just click whatever flavour, and it'll pour out. But whatever flavour poured before
This last
will be
is
half
just
of
kind
it.
of there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't really drink milkshakes anymore for that reason.
Well, you learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah, there we are.
Amy's got a story for us as well from her client. So we can go through that one as well.
Yeah, I literally had it sent over today because I accidentally told her that last episode's question was this question, which was, what was the question?
Can't remember.
What's the worst thing that your best friend's ever done to you?
Yes.
That was last episode.
I don't think that was last thing. It was
I'm
the
pretty
time
sure.
before.
Really?
I think that's the last one that was gone public.
That's
but then
been a
we
little
did
bit- I
one
watched
with
that one.
George. That's coming out tomorrow.
I thought that was that one.
No, but anyway.
We're confused. This is why we don't know what episode we're on.
Anyway, we're
But
behind.
anyway,
we'll
she's
read
put,
it.
so basically, which is the truth. That's how I start things as well. So basically, we're the same. I was seeing a lad. Let's call him Luke. Oh, she's written it like this as well.
We love that. Thank you.
I know. I was seeing this lad. Let's call him Luke, and my best friend that I had been friends with for years knew about him and everything in capital letters. May I add, down to a T. Sorry, I'm just reading it how I'd like to hear it through the microphone. So me and Luke was a thingy fling. Sorry, I thought there was actually a relationship. So maybe I misheard that. This is why I needed it sent in because I just chat shit. Do you want to read it? I feel like I'll never go through it. Do you want me to read it?
I was waiting for it. I thought she's not going to finish.
I was waiting as well. I knew it was coming. Should I start from the top?
Yeah.
Started from the bottom. Hit me.
Right. I was seeing this lad, let's call him Luke, and my best friend that I've been friends with for years knew about him, everything down to a T. So me and Luke was a thingy fling, and that come to an end. And me and my best friend at the time was out in town doing whatever, and she became weird. It's just like, she became weird. What, on the night out or just like over time? Yeah, it just became weird. Like we was round each other's house every day. So I was coming round to yours. I'll be 5 minutes, and she was like, "No, don't come round. I'll message you later." And I was like, "Okay, cool, sketchy." A few days later down the line, I'm FaceTiming her while she's messaging me, so I know that she's on her phone, but she doesn't answer, and she says to ring later. She then says, "Oh, I've been seeing Luke's best friend. Let's call him John." John and Luke. But she never talks. She never talks to me when he's there, which is weird, right? So anyway, I was talking to her mum over text about something, and I said, "I feel like she's seeing my ex," and she was like, "Oh no, she wouldn't do that. She's seeing John." What an idiot I was to believe her mum. Then my best friend comes to me and says she comes to me and she's like, "I need to tell you something. I don't want you to get mad." I thought, here we go. And she said, "I've been seeing Luke this whole time but didn't want to tell you. And I'm pregnant with his kid." Sorry, what? That's what she put. Sorry, what? And that will be all. End of our friendship with the emoji that goes.
Also, may I add, she's still with him.
Wait,
The girl.
My G, still with John.
Sorry.
No, wait, Luke.
So John was never in the picture.
Right.
The girl who sent the story in,
She's
the friend is still with the guy.
She's still with John.
And who she's pregnant with. I can imagine she's going to stay with him.
Have they had a baby?
Yeah.
They've had it.
That must be so... Like, honestly...
That's heartbreaking.
Also, you read that so much better than I did. Would, ever.
Like, I feel like friend betrayal is the worst.
It is. It's
like, that's a double
heartbreaking.
whammy because you've been betrayed by both of them. But, like, if my friends ever betrayed me like that, oh, my God, I'd never get over
The
it.
thing is as well, because she said it was a thingy thing, flingy thing.
Yeah.
If you would have came to me and said like, I really like him. If it wasn't really anything that deep and I hadn't slept with him, I'd have been like, weird, but I'll get used to it.
It's the betrayal.
But if you really like him, like, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would go that smoothly, but eventually it would be like, look, I've came to you. But the fact that she's hid it, and then, I am seeing him, and I'm pregnant, it'd be like,
wow.
Like,
A few weeks, I think she said to me that there was seeing each other.
Because that to me is like the only reason she has
insane.
told her is because she's pregnant.
Yeah.
She couldn't get away
and
with it
her
any
mum
longer.
lied to her as well. Well, her mum lied to the friend.
And they'd been close friends for a long time, and I'm pretty sure they were like, all of them.
My mum would never lie for me. Like, you know, if I did something awful like that, my mum would literally be like, I am disgusted.
You're a snap.
Yeah. Like,
Even if I
she
told her
wouldn't
to,
promise that,
I don't think she'd be able to. My mum ain't got it in her to lie to you.
No.
Is Danny with you? Yeah, she's right here.
Yeah, she sat with Luke.
And they're like, you're like, yeah, it was Luke's here too, by the way. Take the phone before I can't tell him all.
Not for me to disclose.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think...
Something like that as well, that you know that is just wrong. Like, we don't even need to know details of that. We don't even need to know how long you were seeing him for, how serious it was.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
All I'm saying is, you best be with that guy to the day you die.
Do you know
If
what
you've done
I'm
me
saying?
that
Better
dirty...
be fucking worth
Yeah,
it.
if you've done me that dirty,
Yeah.
this best be your husband. Like, because what is it worth? Because clearly our friendship ain't shit.
So you know when people, like, situations like that happen and they're like, or say you got cheated on and they actually ended up with them and they're like, well, at least,
told you.
they're like, well, at least it was worth it. To me, that's like, I don't want it to be worth it. I'd still rather you just split up.
Yeah.
I don't know what's best. It actually working out and it being worth it.
It is
or-
wild though to think that people would do that to you. Like under any circumstance, my morals could never.
Yeah. No.
Never, ever.
Even if I knew I, like, fancied this guy
Yeah.
so much, I couldn't.
But I just wouldn't let myself fancy my friend's partner. Like,
Do you know what's worse?
No, but even if you did, I wouldn't be able to
No,
act
but
on it.
I could never even be with someone who I don't even like. You know, just to be that girl that's like, oh, I'll just get with you, man. You know, that type of person. Like, I could never do that.
Yeah.
Well, like, even if we didn't like each other,
Yeah.
just to piss me off,
to
you'd
piss-
try
I
and do
could
it.
Never. No.
What, even if he was fit?
My morals would never.
Even if he was fit?
Never.
You wouldn't? Really?
No.
But
No,
that
I don't think
situation's
I would,
different.
though, 'cause
Really?
I feel like if you
Yeah.
fall like if I fell out with any of my best friends and I'm talking we hated each other, still I would never ever do that to them and go to their.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
I know.
I'm not saying I would, but I'm saying like, I feel like that situation is a lot different in terms of
'cause
like
we're crabs.
if I hated you, I'm a Scorpio. So if I hated you,
She'll sting you in the fucking toe.
and then
She'll sting you.
I don't know. I think it would. I don't even know because I don't think none of my friends are. Now I'm thinking back to when I was younger. And I'm thinking like
you've got to go back
younger
to petty
me.
times,
Yeah,
haven't you?
younger me might have done that just to piss you off.
See,
I
I'd
might even
upset
sleep with
myself
you,
more than I'd
but like
upset
just to
Make it
maybe
known.
speak to you or
Yeah.
just like get with you on a night out, take me on a date, just so
Yeah.
I've got something to say.
Yeah.
But me now, no. But younger me, maybe.
Definitely, yeah.
Not like that situation. Like if we weren't friends anymore, like I wouldn't do that behind your
Never
back.
would we, Meg?
I don't think I could.
Never.
I don't know. Like I could, like
I
I,
actually think
don't
I could.
listen. I don't hear you saying that and think, oh my god, as if Danny.
She would.
But like,
Not now, but I
She's
think I
lying.
could have done. I think I could have done. I'm
Look at
being,
this
I'm
at
being
the minute.
honest. I'm being honest.
I'm looking at the minute.
What were you saying?
I don't even know.
Sorry.
Yeah. Gone away, Vers. Glad.
But yeah, what advice have we got then to give to said person? Would you say to block them both and just like move on with your
Be
life?
better. Be better than that.
Yeah.
Two wrongs don't make. Don't try and get revenge.
Has she got a man now?
Fringe.
Revenge. Why can't I pronounce words today? And you, Amy, pulls me up on it. Normally on the podcast, I get away with it because it's just like
I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear you go wrong. But that's like me and my boyfriend. Like when we say things wrong, we go, "What'd you say? What was that? What was that?" And I'll go, "You know, I said it wrong." You went, "But what did you say?"
I do it all the time. I think it's because I talk so fast.
Yeah, got too much to say. You just want to get it out.
Yeah. That was like me yesterday though when I put that post and I was like, oh shit. And that
I
aired
did
it to
in
you.
the podcast one where I said send in your stories. I spelt you're right.
I know, I didn't correct you on that. So you
No,
know.
it's all right. We're too busy.
didn't
We ain't got
even
time to
notice.
proofread stuff. It just goes up and that's
No,
it.
I definitely proofreaded it a few times. I still see it.
Still didn't get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
advice for her.
Which one for the one I read? For the one I should have read that you read?
Yeah.
It's already happened and it's already been and gone.
No, but
years ago.
like, no, but as if it was present,
What advice would
what
we
advice
give
would we give to that friend who has now lost her best friend and her ting?
if she was still coming to you to a lash appointment? Like
To be
crying?
fair, prison, you'll be fine. It's fine in there.
What? Prison?
It's fine. It's fine. Just be good in there, yeah?
After every
As long as
single-
you're good, you'll do half the time.
After every single one of these dilemmas, Amy's like, well, what have they done then? What have they done about it?
Yeah.
Like, no, I think two wrongs don't make a right. The karma's going to get them at some point. I'm on a peaceful journey.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Amen.
yeah, no violence.
Where are you at with your journey, Megan?
You don't want to fucking.
She did the vodka later. I've already seen it.
Yeah,
now,
you don't want to know.
You're just living life, enjoying life, living in the sun.
Yeah, taking every day as it comes.
Yeah.
I think you should do a season abroad.
I know. I need to go travel. I need to get out of England.
No, I think you just go do it.
Not a season. I feel like
Season.
a season abroad. I would
Season,
ruin my life.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be able
I think
to do
she'd
that.
love
I feel
it.
like you just need a week.
You know how much I'd mess my life up.
You need a week.
I
She'd
do
come
it in a
back a
weekend
broken
in
woman.
Nottingham.
Yeah, she can't. She'd break
Go
all her
on.
bones.
I think you'd love it.
I would love it. I would.
I feel
I
like
feel like
that'd
a
suit
week
you.
away, and then like one like now, and then like one in a couple months before summer ends. Like
Yeah.
you need regular sunshine.
I know.
And like,
But I've said to all my friends, I think I'm going to go on a solo holiday, which I'm absolutely terrified. But nobody will book a holiday with me. Like, everybody keeps saying, yeah, we'll do it. But nobody's like, and I'm like, I need a holiday. I need to get out of
We
England.
should all go away, Hoy. Hoy on tour.
Yeah.
Oi,
That would be.
oi.
But
Fuck it
no.
out. Yeah, we do need to go for one. I'm saying next year. Actually, next year.
Where can we go?
book like somewhere good, like somewhere like.
I'm thinking abroad.
well, obviously.
Good time.
Where would you think?
We were thinking, yeah.
We were already thinking. Yeah, we were already thinking.
I've got the caravan booked on the hay.
We were already thinking like Ibiza time, like
Me
somewhere
and Nikki love a
good.
bit of skeg though, you know. Just saying.
You just came back, didn't you? Right, we're
Actually,
going
it
off
was Chapel
subject.
St Leonard's. Just get it
Okay.
right.
What's that?
What?
I don't know what that is either. Teachers,
That's
go
where the
on.
old people go.
Oh, is it? Was it a nice
St.
time?
Leonard's.
Amy is that person where like on Thursday she'll be like, I'm going skeg on Friday. And I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, yeah, I've decided. You ring your boyfriend like, we're going skeg. And he's like, all right.
See you there.
Like they're both the same. Have you met a partner?
No.
They are both
I don't
the
even know
same.
what it looks like. I can't picture what I think your partner would look
Blonde,
Stop it.
blue eyes, little goatee.
See, I'm
he's
picturing
growing
like,
out his hair. He's trying to get a little top knot.
Is he
Well,
like
has
a
got
builder
little
or
top knot.
something?
He's a mechanic.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know
I
what
was
I mean?
picturing like
Handsy,
construction.
yeah, in his workwear, and he talks as much shit as Amy does. And
I
it's
wouldn't
fucking
expect
great.
blonde though.
Really?
I'm
not giving
Have you not
blonde
seen their
blonde.
kids?
No.
You've not seen their kids?
Well, about
A
Aldi.
lot of everyone's children other than Amy.
Blonde,
oh, yeah.
blonde, and blue
missed them.
eyes. No, you need colour. We need colour.
Need
That's
colour.
not giving.
Not giving
It's
it.
black and white.
Wait there.
What's in your throat?
My birthmark.
I thought that was a nude. Thought that was an arse cheek.
See, it's not. Imagine.
Yeah, look at them.
Kids in the back of the car.
What are they called? Milky Way kids.
Yeah, they are very light, aren't they?
They are Milky Way kids.
Have you got a picture of your partner? Sorry, I'm looking at your
What's
camera
his
like
name?
it's mine.
Reese.
Reese.
I was going to say we've got 2 Reeses, but we have one.
Yeah, I did think.
We have one.
Yeah.
Won't talk about that. There they are. There's the babbies.
Look
To
at
be fair,
them.
the hair's gone really dark there because the sunshine hasn't been
Yeah,
out.
like
Wait,
when
How old
when I
are
bring
they?
them back off, Hollybobs. Hollybobs.
4 and 2.
4 and 2, yeah. Oh my god, I don't have a picture.
What, your boyfriend?
No.
I used to
Okay.
hate that if people would ask me because I'd be like, I can't actually show you the first thing that's going to come up because that's disgusting. So
Really?
I'd be like scrolling trying to find a nice
Like
picture.
an old one from years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
One time they had a haircut.
Right, okay. Shall we wrap this up?
Yeah, it's gone now because I'll be there forever. Have you been in the salon with me when someone's gone, oh, show me a picture? I'm there like,
Yeah. God, you need to clear that. No, there's
I
notifications.
cleared mine the other day and it made me quite sad.
and I'm still there. 20 minutes later, Danny will be on to a 5th client. I'm like,
Maybe one day we'll see Amy's partner.
Yeah.
oh, dear.
He's coming to the salon party, I think, isn't he?
Oh, is it?
Probably not.
Aw, he needs to. He's great.
Have you got your outfit yet?
It's came by, I didn't even tried it on. I need to.
I need to figure out timings on when I can even get to you all as well.
What?
Because I've got
She's at a wedding, isn't she?
that morning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
It
not-
starts at 5, ends like the DJ's
Oh,
leaving at
starts
9.
at 5?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's got a
okay.
DJ.
I might just end up being like an hour late.
DJ. Okay, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you again soon.
Bye!